of shifting their weight when they're punching. So oftentimes people will either not shift their weight at all or shift their weight too much and throw themselves off balance. So we'll use the combination of a cross hook as an example here. So ideally what you want to see happen when you're throwing this combination, and I'm not even going to punch, I just want you to focus on the foot movement and the shifting of my weight here. So when I throw my cross, I pivot on the ball of the back foot, and most of my weight is on the lead leg, but there is still some weight on the back leg. And then if I go to throw a hook, I'm going to shift my weight. So now a little bit more weight is on the back leg, and I'm pivoting on the front foot. So again, ideally what this will look like is here, more weight on the lead foot. When I throw that hook, more weight on the back foot. Let me show you what the punch is just so that makes a little bit more sense. So you're going to throw your cross, you're pivoting on the back leg, throw my hook, pivot on the front leg, and then reset into my stance. Commonly what people will do here instead of shifting their weight is they'll lean forward or they'll load up one leg way too much. So for an example, what we see is people will throw their cross and they will have so much weight on this front leg that there's barely any weight on the back leg. It's more on the toe. So this makes it really hard then to transition into the body rotation and the shifting of weight that needs to occur to then throw that left hook. So what will happen is a couple of things. People will just fall back onto that back leg and then they're leaning back, just literally moving their weight forward and backwards versus shifting and rotating. Or they're so turned over with this back leg that they won't pivot at all, and then they start pivoting this back foot. And again, this left leg, this lead leg, is planted down like a tree and they don't move it at all. So there's no shifting of weight. This left leg is just bearing all the weight down. And the other thing we see, the third thing we see, is people try to do this and then they end up on the balls of both feet and they're totally off balance and they have no power here at all because they can't even stand up without wobbling around. So it's really important to get this idea of shifting. Each weight, when you punch, you want one foot to kind of be like your base leg. This is the stable leg, but it's not taking 100% of your weight. You kind of want like a 60-40 split here if you want to think about it like that. The leg that's stable with the heel down has about 60% of your weight. The back leg, or the leg, whatever leg that is, that's pivoting, has about 40% of your weight, and that heel is up. So when you throw the cross, you're here. Again, lead leg, for me, that's my left, will take about 60% of my weight, but I do have weight on the ball of the back foot. That heel is up. When I shift my weight to throw my hook, now my back leg has about 60% of the weight, front leg has about 40, and the ball of the front foot is down and the heel is up. So you need to think about when you're throwing punches and combinations that one leg is the stable leg, one leg is the one that's going to have the action or the motion, the rotation, and that you need to shift that throughout your combination. So you need to make sure that you're transferring that weight from foot to foot. If you stay planted like a tree and don't move, you're primarily using your upper body and you're not getting a full body workout, which boxing is, and your workout will be less effective. You need to get used to and practice shifting your weight. It's kind of like you're doing the twist. So you just can stand in front of the mirror and practice this. Hands are up, guard is up. Don't even worry about punching. Just shift that weight. Have one heel up, one heel down. One heel up, one heel down. You're still in your stance. Here. So the more you can practice this and master this technique, once you integrate it with your punching combinations, it'll become more fluid and effortless, and your workout will become more effective because it's then a full body workout. It's very easy to stand still and throw punches with your arm all day and not really integrate your whole entire body. So as you get better and you're able to shift your weight through whatever combination it is, one heel's up, one heel's down, and you're constantly shifting that weight and moving your feet, you will see how much more effective your workout will be. You'll be more exhausted because you're using your whole entire body. So practice this concept of shifting your weight. Don't worry about your punches right now. Just work on that lower body piece of it. Moving and turning and shifting the weight. And you will see once you go to add the punches back in, your workout will be much better. So we hope that was helpful, you guys. We will see you next week for Tip Tuesday.